Hi there, welcome to another educational video document in my Web3 expedition. In this video, I'll be talking about a fuel network ecosystem DApp that I found that could be of interest. It enables you earn both fuel network points towards the second fuel network airdrop, and it has its own token called FPT. So likely fuel protocol token. And in this video, I'll just show you a simple give you simple insight on how to get started if you're interested. Now, for those who got the fuel network airdrop and want to utilize it towards multiple airdrops, this video is for you. So we will start on the fuel network. Now, this is mostly an overview video. I'll assume that you already have fuel and it's available on the fuel network. Otherwise, you will need to bridge your fuel over. Okay, so if we go to ecosystem, so basically I was looking for applications that will earn you points in the second fuel network airdrop, as well as enable me use my fuel, instead of having to convert it to another token. So the only platform that allows for that, Swayland, for example, is a lending platform, but it doesn't have provision for the fuel token. So I've used this, which I found it will give you both fuel network points and its native token. Okay, so this is the platform where I made use of my fuel. Though it features other currencies as well, but the only place where you can make use of your fuel at the moment, so I chose this. Now, for a bridge, if you go to here, you'll find a bridge. There is a native bridge if your fuel is on Ethereum to move your fuel to the Ignition network. You will need to connect both your Ethereum wallet and your fuel wallet. So otherwise, you can use this bridge. It allows you bridge from other networks or a centralized exchange to the fuel chain. Now, when your fuel arrives, of course, you can apply this methodology with other currencies as long as they're on the fuel network. But in this video, we are focusing on the fuel token. So when it arrives, what I did here is I deposited it here and created a trove. Now, I didn't really do, I just took action basically. I'd assume this is a lending and borrowing platform, but not the traditional type. So basically, you borrow USDF or mint it, which is a stable coin of the fuel network, and you deposit a collateral here, in my case fuel. Okay, so let's say I put in the max amount here. Okay, now anyway, I won't be able to here because it says minimum of, wow, interesting, minimum of 500. Just a moment. That's interesting. So it looks like you have to have something like, say, 1,000 or so worth of fuel before you can make use of this. Anything that will allow you to borrow. No wonder, I did a tutorial previously. I wondered why this was not available. Okay, so this is it. You need, at least, oh, it's not showing the upper area. Let's put 1,000. Okay, so I cannot show it because I don't have enough balance. This is my tutorial wallet, by the way. So anyway, you will need something like, say, 1,000 or slightly less to be able to participate in this, by the way, because you need to borrow a minimum of 500 USDF to open up a trove. Anyway, I did borrow, so I did deposit fuel, but when it comes to selecting how much I would borrow, I borrowed 50% of my borrowable, okay, so that liquidation price is in the realm of 0.02. Currently the price of fuel is in the realm of 0.04. Hopefully it doesn't go down to the liquidation price. Okay, so it will show you here what the liquidation price will be. So if you borrow like 50% of your deposit amount, of your borrowable, then the liquidation price is around 0.02. If you borrow 75% of your borrowable amount, it will be 0.03. But of course, you get a larger amount of USDF. Now, your USDF comes in handy towards earning APY from the liquidation pool. You will have to deposit it here if you are interested. 36% APR, and it takes the form of ETH wrapped. This is wrapped ST ETH, Easy ETH, wrapped ETH, and all this, and also FPT rewards. So when you deposit, you will see a breakdown of the rewards you have been earning. It can be any of these tokens, including FPT, which is going to be the native token of Fuel protocol. So you are basically mining the FPT token, and you are doing so from day 1 or day 2. I think, no, a few days since Fuel Network launched. That's when Fuel protocol started. So it's a few days old. Okay, so now if you are able to risk liquidation, you can get a larger amount of USDF, which I'll consider when I'm back online. I would not be online for a period, so I didn't borrow that much. But if you borrowed more, it's better, because not that it's better, you'll get a higher return when you deposit it into this pool. Okay, it's called a stability pool. I believe it allows for more people to borrow. You are basically footing the lending pool or something like that, and getting APR in turn in a variety of tokens. Now, it's not very passive. It's not a very passive situation, because if you find that you've earned some FPT from the list of earnables here, I think you will need to claim it if you are interested, and further put it into earning more FPT. So you can go to staking. I've not got to this stage because just before this video was when I deposited USDF. It doesn't have FPT earned yet. But when I have FPT and I've gathered as much as 200 FPT, I will be able to stake it here. And when I stake it here, I will earn Fuel, ETH, any of these tokens here. Interestingly, I wouldn't be earning FPT. That's interesting, but I'll have my FPT intact. Now, interestingly, considering people are earning FPT, I don't know if it's tradable yet. I'm not very sure. Let me see. I don't know. So here it's showing preview only. Okay. Let's see. I'm just experimenting basically. Let's see if there is FPT. Wow. Why all that? Okay, maybe it's not. Oh, I saw it here. Wow. Just a moment. Who knows, maybe it's even cheaper to buy it than mine it. Wow, 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 wow. So people are already selling it. There is a market for it, but you can mine it as well while mining fuel points. Now, before I would consider buying, I may want to know what the mining rate is, how much has been mined, to gauge the current market cap and stuff like that. But altogether, I'll be mining it as well as other rewards and earn points on fuel. It's an interesting platform, by the way. The model is quite interesting. It makes the token, gives the token, tangible utility, in the capacity of rev share and all that. Interesting platform. Interesting stuff. So that's about it for this video. I found another platform that I'll be covering as well and using actively. It will likely inspire me to make use of Pomarket. I've never made use of Pomarket, and it could have an airdrop. So this, I will start here. Invites to this platform will be in the description. You basically are paid for your opinion. I mean, you earn points for your opinion. I believe that, I don't know if they will have a native token, but there's a possibility. But in the yes, you earn both. You earn both. There are native points. I've forgotten what it's called, and you also earn fuel points. Yes, I remember. So if you go to ecosystem, you'll see them here. It's featured. You'll earn 2x fuel points towards the secondary drop, and they also have native points. Okay, so I'll do a dedicated video for this, but for those who are used to the likes of Pomarket and all that, they will know how to engage with this. You'll need to deposit USDT on the fuel network, or if you have some other currency, of course you can swap it here for USDT on the fuel network. Okay, then by the way, I'll also be using Mira, likely deposit some liquidity there. But for this one, after you have your USDT deposit, then you can participate in defining this event. Will fuel achieve a higher TPS than movement on its launch day? So you put in a wager against your opinion or something like that. I've never engaged with this, but I'll explore it. Okay, let's see. Leaderboard. Yes, so I believe that it's going to be easy to ransack points in season 2 for fuel than in season 1. People will likely leave the application. So far don't have that much traction. I also saw this platform, which I'll be using because it's easy to climb the leaderboard here. So SparkFi, it's basically an order book DEX, the only one, by the way, on fuel. And if you look at their leaderboard here, you will see the volume for top 10. Even $7 worth of volume will put you in top 10. These are those opportunities. So I would hang out on fuel. The chain is also fast, cheap to use, and that's the scope for this video. Let me end this video now. Airdrop C, you can reach me with your inquiries if you are stuck using the contact form beneath the homepage. Also, do well to subscribe to Airdrop reminders, because I'll be filling Airdrop C with at least 100 solid airdrops along with tutorials by the end of December. That's my plan. There will also be one publication for the fuel ecosystem that I'll be developing over time with a lot of information pertaining to multiple airdrops around fuel. So do well to subscribe to Airdrop reminders. You simply submit your email here. Now, other airdrops to look into that are early access and productive at the moment. There are many, but in the description you will find a few, like AI Wayfinder. You want to be early to this. It's AI agent infrastructure, Farkid as well in the AI niche. Very strong narrative. You can also check out Silencio. Creator Beat is another one in the AI category with an airdrop. Check them out. Then don't forget your early access to NeoBullX. You need this, to learn about Solana overall. You are looking for smart wallets on Solana. This is the only tool you will need. The most advanced DEX for AI agent tokens and meme coins. You can advance DCA, quick buy, automate stuff. Basically, if you are looking for smart wallets, all the smart wallets are here with a breakdown of their PNL, you know, all the transactions that bore that PNL. You can also label these wallets and get alerts so that you copy trade them and stuff like that. You want this in your arsenal. You need a Telegram account as well as an invite. The invite will be in the description. Check it out. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. I've also created a group now. If you want to chat on Telegram, it's in the description. Check it out. Stay awesome. Take action.